Hey guys, welcome back to the Franny channel. Today I have a review on the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Foundation. Now I have two because the first one that I purchased, oh, it's in the Fit Me. The first one that I purchased was a tad too dark. This one was the 220 Natural Beige. So in order to get my skin tone or my skin color, I grabbed the 110 Porcelain. So I'm going to do a mixture of these two. Hopefully I can get my color. If not, it's okay. I am going to be here in the house and working in the house. So if it doesn't work, then I'll probably put some of this white stuff from LA Girl. So that's the product that I'm going to review. I'm also going to do a review on the Beige Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. So stay tuned for that one as well. In this video, let's begin. So I already moisturized my face. I used the Clinique Dramatically Different Gel. Now, what I like to do is I like to do half of my face with a primer and the other half of my face without the primer. Now, it is a tad late. I am starting at 1:39 p.m. So it is a tad late, but to my defense, I always wear this foundation until like 3 in the morning the next day. So we shall be good, hopefully. So let's begin. I am going to do half of my face with this primer. It's the Makeup Forever Step 1, and this is to mattify the skin. Now, the Maybelline, as it says, dewy and smooth. I believe it's going to be, as the word says, dewy, and my face is oily. So I'm going to try to use the primer on this half of my face, and hopefully it's not a major disaster, and hopefully it's a good foundation. All right, that is on. Now let's jump to see what the claims are for this foundation. So Fit Me Dewy Smooth Foundation. Dewy foundation with SPF of 18 that hydrates and smooths the skin texture, leaves a naturally luminous finish. That's what I'm afraid of, luminous finish. Ideal for normal to dry skin. There we go. So again, if this doesn't work, it's because my face is oily. But we're still gonna try it because sometimes dewy foundations do pretty good with really matte foundations. So ideal for normal to dry skin. This foundation hydrates and smooths the skin texture and leaves a natural luminous finish, protects with SPF of 18, and dermatologist tested, allergy tested, not condominic, tested, and fragrance free. And nowhere does it say cruelty free. All right, so we're gonna start with this half of my face. I'm going to use it with a Sigma Kabuki brush. It doesn't come with a pump, so this is pour out. All right, so let's pour. Whoa, and a whole lot of that. Holy moly. I just made like a major disaster because it just like came out really fast. So this is the texture. It is a little runny, and let's go ahead and mix it. All right, so we're gonna start with the unprimed side. Okay, so that's half of my face with the foundation on. If I use it again, I am going to have to put a little bit of this white stuff to make it a little bit lighter, because on my neck you can see the difference between my skin color and the foundation, like right here. Like I can totally see it, like this side to this side. This side is much lighter, so I might have to use a little bit of that white stuff. The white stuff of the LA Girl Pro White Foundation. mixture. For right now, what I can see is it does look a little bit luminous. I want to say it's like a, it's a medium, a light medium coverage because I can still see like my sunburns right here. It doesn't emphasize my pores. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look excessively oily right now, but I just put it on. So the test is going to be in a couple of hours. So let's go ahead and try this side. Now I can see a difference because it did like minimize my color. The redness that I have like on this side, you can actually see like it covered it on this side. So let's go ahead and put some foundation on this side. Right, and foundation is on. It looks really nice. It looks it doesn't look heavy, of course, because it's dewy. It doesn't look excessively oily. I just wore it. Difference between the prime and the unprimed side. There's not a lot of difference between the primed and the unprimed. Normally what I've been liking is my unprimed side for some reason. The prime sides at the end, it looks really, really cakey. I have no idea why. But at the moment, they don't look much of a difference. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here, like on the middle of my forehead. Texture, I don't see much of a texture. Like I said, it doesn't emphasize my pores either. So that's really, really good. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of setting powder because that's what I normally do. I'm gonna grab the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. This is in translucent. This video is not sponsored because apparently I have the products. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of the translucent powder, shall we? All right, powder is on and it looks very, very nice. So it's going to be 1:52, almost 2 o'clock. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do the review on the palette and then I'll come back for the first check-in after the eye makeup is done to check how this foundation is wearing after an hour. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, all right. Hey guys, welcome back. It is 2:47 p.m. So the foundation's on, has been on, I'm sorry, for almost an hour. So 1:52 being the actual time when the foundation was on. 1:52, yeah. So it's almost been an hour. What do I think? I think it looks great. I am not excessively oily. This beautiful stuff right here is just my highlighter, so it's not oily. No emphasizes on my pores. My forehead looks nice. Around my lip where it normally gets cakey by this time, if it's a dewy foundation, it looks really nice. I am enjoying it very, very mucho. So this is the look that I created with this palette. So if you want to go ahead and take a look, go ahead and take a look. So an hour has gone by. I enjoy it. I like it very, very much. I am going to keep this for the rest of the day. I'll come back in a couple of hours to do another check-in. So next check-in is number 2. Hopefully it stays this good and it becomes one of my loved foundations. There's another foundation that I like that is kind of like luminous, that I am not afraid to use it, is this NARS one right here. This was a sheer glow. So this one kind of reminds me of this one. Like it kind of reminds me of that one. Like the coverage and everything. So if that one is like this one, this one's gonna have competition because I really, really enjoy this one. So let's go ahead and wait to see what it's gonna come out to, and I will see you guys in a couple of hours after I eat, clean, do stuff, and yeah. All right. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the check-in. This is going to be check-in number 2, and it's currently 7:52. So the foundation's been on for exactly 6 hours. What do I think? First of all, I just wanted to let you guys know that I do wear my glasses on these reviews because I wear my glasses almost all day. I only take them off when I eat and when I sleep. So let's go ahead and check to see how this is doing. Let me go ahead and take these off. There we go. Now, grabbing mirror. As of right now, it's looking a little oily. And it has rubbed off from the sides of my nose, which is normal. Most of my foundations do that. I've only found 1 or 2 foundations that don't do that. So let me grab a cotton round, and then I'm going to go ahead and blot my face. Before though I blot my face, I see that it kicked up a little bit around my mouth area and my chin area. As of like right here on the side of my nose too. Forehead a little bit right here. It's not emphasizing my pores yet, and I do see that my unprimed side is a little bit more shiny than my primed side. So let's go ahead and blot. Alright, so now that I've blotted, it looks very nice. Not a lot of foundation came off, which is good. Now what do I think? I think it looks pretty good. It does look luminous. And then this right here, and then a little bit on my chin and this area are my highlighter. Right here too is my highlighter. So I think it's looking very, very nice. The eyeshadows are there. It's all shimmers, but they're there. They haven't disappeared. The side of my nose does not look that bad. It looks pretty okay. Right here, it looks a little cakey, but not too bad. I feel something around my nose. I'm liking it. It looks pretty good. So this was check-in number 2, 6 hours in, and let's go ahead and push it towards the end of the night. So I'll be back when it's time to take this makeup off. For right now, I'm gonna go watch Netflix, grab wine or beer and some chips, and cozy up. All right, bye. Hey guys, welcome back. It is the end of the night, going towards the day. It is 2:57 a.m. So the foundation's been on for 13 hours. What do I think? At this point, I am shiny. I do see that it's rubbed off from my chin area, which is normal because I am like this on the computer, or I touch my face. I'm just a little oily. I don't see any cake up, just oily. So let me go ahead and blot again. All right, so let's take a look. It actually just looks a little bit cakey, like right here on my forehead. A little bit around my mouth area, but other than that, the foundation does not look bad at all for 13 hours. My end of thoughts on the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. I would suggest this. It is a very nice foundation. I have oily skin, and if you use a mattifying primer, you should be fine. Now, speaking of primers, there's not much of a difference between my prime side and my unprimed side. If you have oily skin, just go ahead and blot whenever you need to. This guy retails for $7.99, which I really do think it is a very, very, very good foundation. If you guys have dry skin, I would suggest you guys try it as well. I really enjoyed it and I'm gonna keep on using it. I think I can drop a little bit more of this to do a good combination and find my skin tone. So I really do like this. I really do like this, and it says normal to dry skin, but I really enjoyed it, and it does leave you that luminous look that you want to have. It just looks healthy. So I would suggest you guys picking this foundation. It's $7.99, so you can't go wrong. If you don't like it, then you know you can use it with a matte foundation. You can go ahead and use it, and it'll probably work very, very good. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.